Most football fans dream of playing for their favorite club or Real Madrid during their childhood, and that's how attractive the La Liga giants have always been. The most successful club with 15 European titles to their name, you can't escape Los Blancos. Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Xabi Alonso, Michael Owen and Jose Antonio Reyes are among many Premier League greats hypnotized by the lure of the Santiago Bernabeu. When David Beckham was being pushed out of Manchester United by Sir Alex Ferguson, he made clear that Madrid was the only destination he desired. If Florentino Perez is in for one of Europe's rising stars, more often than not, the Madrid president gets his man. But that wasn't the case for a then 23-year-old in the summer of 2000, who opted to join Arsenal over Los Merengues despite even plying his trade in Spain. Lauren, why I chose Arsenal over Real Madrid. The Gunners beat Madrid to the Cameroonian right-back's signature. Arsenal's greatest achievement was their historic Invincibles triumph in 2004, an unprecedented Premier League featuring Ferguson said was above any of his accomplishments at United. The superstars who helped Arsene Wenger to an unbeaten record over 38 games included Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, Dennis Bergkamp, Sol Campbell, and Freddie Ljungberg. Those five earned the most plaudits, but Lauren's key role in the team sometimes goes under the radar. He was the seventh highest appearance maker during the title-winning campaign, taking over from Lee Dixon at right-back in the prior years and earning a spot in the PFA Team of the Season. Lauren had arrived at Highbury 4 years earlier as one of the brightest fullbacks in Europe. The Cameroonian claimed the African Cup of Nations Player of the Tournament award months before he was the subject of a two-horse race for his signature, via football. London. In the summer of 2000, while playing for Mallorca, we met in Madrid with Juan Onyeva and he offered me a 5-year contract, but Arsenal's proposal was better and the context was different. That Madrid didn't sign young players like they do now with Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Endrick. Once I met with Wenger in London at David Dine's house, they convinced me because it was a more attractive project and I think I made the right choice. Lauren spent 7 years with Arsenal and became a fan favorite, displaying versatility, defensive know and reading of the game. He was a perfect fit for Wenger, whom he took to from their meeting ahead of the £7 million transfer. Wenger, with that human warmth he has, that approachable character of his. During negotiations he didn't speak too much, he listens to you, watches you, has seen if you have the personality to be able to take on this challenge. Wenger is the Gunners' most successful manager in history, guiding the North Londoners to 3 Premier League titles and transforming the English game. He went to war with Ferguson in one of the best managerial rivalries in top-flight history, but at the heart of the fiercely competitive Frenchman was humility and a friendly man-manager. Lauren suggested this type of treatment was missing in Madrid. At Madrid it was like you had to do what they said, this is the way it is, full stop. My dad is a Madrid fan, I was always a Sevilla fan and then Madrid as well, but when another club comes along with another attitude, however much you might have liked Madrid, you go to the place where they treat you best and where they offer you the best terms. Lauren left Arsenal for Portsmouth in January 2007 before returning to Spain and seeing out his career with Cordoba CF. Madrid have boasted Dani Carvajal for over a decade at right-back. Perez arguably could have done with a profile like the former 76-cap Cameroon international. His merengues relied on an aging Michel Salgado and Alvaro Arbeloa before Sergio Ramos arrived in 2005. Lauren: Arsenal's current defense is superior to Real Madrid's. The Gunners icon made an interesting analysis. Arsenal's defense was pivotal in making the team invincible in 2004, conceding just 26 goals in 38 games. The current backline Mikel Arteta has constructed at the Emirates resembles this, with Campbell and Kolo Touré just as dominant at the back as Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. Lauren's versatility is similar to that of Ben White and Jurrien Timber, who have played several other positions during their time with the Gunners. Strength and depth is as important as ever for English clubs, given the current grueling fixture calendar, and a Gabriel injury made many write them off in the Champions League quarter-final against Madrid in April. Arsenal stunned Los Blancos, winning 3-0 in the first leg at the Emirates. Jakob Kiwior stepped in for the injured Brazilian and, alongside Saliba, kept Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. at bay in North London. Lauren had already talked up Arteta's defense ahead of that game, via Football 365. Both the centre-backs, Gabriel and Saliba, and the full-backs, Timber and Miles Lewis-Skelly, in my opinion, are better than what Real Madrid has right now. Arteta's Gunners are one of the best defensive sides in Europe and haven't conceded more than 2 goals in a game since a 4-3 win over Luton Town in December 2023. The Champions League is an opportunity for the club to win their first trophy since they claimed the FA Cup in 2019. Lauren won the FA Cup by netting in a penalty shootout victory over United in 2005, one of 7 trophies won while in North London. Hess hoping Arteta can similarly inspire the current crop to glory as Wenger did throughout his spell with the club. All statistics courtesy of Transfermarkt, correct as of April 16, 2025. Including the likes of Tony Adams, Sol Campbell, and Ashley Cole, the greatest defenders to have played for Arsenal have been ranked.